And I'm gonna prime your face with it. And I love that it's like super moisturizing at first, but then it has like this really soft matte dry down so you don't get greasy or oily. So now we're gonna do 290 foundation. I'm just gonna put some on the back of my hand.
Is that the paw brush?
You call it the paw brush?
Isn't that what it's called?
No, it's called a foundation brush, but it looks like a paw.
Why did I think it was called a paw brush?
I don't know, but it kind of does look like a little tiny baby bear paw, right? And we don't want like a full mask of foundation. We want our foundation to still be breathable and look natural and look like skin. And I just do like a nice little thin coat all over the face. I'm gonna take a little bit of our Matchsticks Matte in Suede, and I'm gonna warm this up on the back of my hand. I'm gonna follow your natural cheekbone, which is like right about there. I usually say if you follow the pupil going down, that's where your contour should stop. That'll give you like that sucked in cheek that we all want. Slims out the face, makes it look really chiseled. Now I'm gonna take my paw brush. I'm gonna start to blend in the contour.
Do I look cut?
Hell yeah, you do. And we wanna give you like a super warm, like you've been in the sun type of look. It's all about Morocco and Moroccan spice. Now we're gonna do a little bit of concealer. So I think you're bamboo, but I also wanna use a little bit of peach. I like peachy tones just to kind of cancel out any of like the darkness under the eyes. And I'm just like hitting it where I feel like you need the concealer, not really like the whole like swoop, you know, like you see a lot of people do. We're gonna take away all that shine with our Invisimatte powder, which I love because it has no color payoff and it doesn't get cakey or weird because it's not like actual makeup that you're putting on your skin. You're just taking that shine away where you don't want it. Now we're gonna start with some shadow. I'm gonna use a little bit of our new Pro Filt'r Eye Primer. I actually like to dab it first on the eye. We have like this really cool rounded tip one. It kind of reminds me of a Q-tip, which I love because you can get in the corners really good if you have like that inner corner eyeshadow you wanna do or you wanna go underneath the bottom lash line, which is really nice. And then I like to take my finger and I like to just pat it in. The unique thing about our primer is that it has a lot of grip, so it's going to make your shadow really stand out and it's really going to grab the shadow really nicely. And you actually have to wait for this to dry a little bit before you actually apply shadow on top. Now we're going to use our new crease brush to set this a little bit. A little bit of our Invisimatte. We are about to get into it! So this is our Moroccan spice palette. So the whole thing behind this is that it's inspired by a spice market in Morocco. So we have different levels of spice. We have our mild, we have our medium, and spicy S. So
I like
today,
that.
or we say spicy AF.
AF.
Today we're gonna go spicy AF.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're actually gonna use the exact blue that we used for the Wild Thoughts video. She actually debuted this, gave everybody a sneak peek before they even knew that it even existed. She fooled us
all this time.
So I'm gonna take my crease brush. I'm actually gonna take a little bit of Cumin Get It, which is this really cool warm brown. I actually use this, I would say on like 80% of Ree's eyeshadow looks when I do like a warm crease. It's like the best warm medium blurring effect tone, like that nice blending tone to put in the crease.
That brush is so soft.
It is super soft.
You know how sometimes blending brushes, it's like, ow.
Right, you don't get that with this.
No.
I think it's because of that nice rounded tip.
Mm-hmm.
It's tapered, but it's not super pointy. Like a little eye massage. Mm-hmm. The shadow's so airbrush looking is when you go a little less pressure. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of Evil Genie, which is our Wild Thoughts blue, as I like to say. Now I'm taking our all over eyeshadow brush and I'm gonna apply that on the eyelid. I'm just gonna press it onto the eyelid. Oh, that color is so beautiful.
I can feel it happening.
It's definitely happening.
It's happening.
So I'm just patting this on, patting on that color. So I'm just taking at the very edge and just like kind of like buffing it in. So I just blended it out and then I just cleaned it up with a little wipe on the side. And I like to like smudge it a little bit with my fingers. I don't like a super sharp line. And then we're gonna diffuse it later with a little bit of eyeshadow too.
Do we got like a cat eye going on?
We got a little cat eye action. Okay, I'm gonna take a little bit more of the Cumin Get It and I'm gonna go underneath your bottom lash line and like smoke it out. Just like a good smoke out color. Okay, so I'm just gonna smoke and smudge this and I'm gonna take a little bit of Hennessy, which is like that dark brown, just to kind of give like that little smoky effect on the outside of the eye. Like Ree loves a good under eye smoke, so we gotta do it up. We're a little spicy right now.
Am I looking fierce?
spicy AF.
Spicy AF.
Okay, now we're gonna do some liner with our Flyliner.
Flyliner, that is such a cute name.
We have the best names.
Yeah.
Guess who names everything? Free. All right, so we're gonna do Flyliner with our liner. I love the shape of it. It has like this cool triangle shape, which actually fits so perfect between my fingers. And then we have this really nice like fine point at the very tip, so you can do like a super thin line. Like sometimes Bree only likes like the very lash line of her eyes to be lined. So you can definitely achieve this with that because it's just so like super tiny. And then sometimes too, if you want to do a wing and you just want to stamp it, you can like stamp a little wing, you know?
Oh wow.
At the end of the eye. So it gives you like that cool effect. Literally like you barely press and you see how inky it is.
Yeah.
Which I love because I hate when you have to constantly go back and like shake your liner and get the ink out.
Yeah.
Like,
or you have to hold it like upside. Sometimes I'm like doing my eyeliner like this,
Right.
like trying to get the ink to come out of it.
Exactly, because if not,
Yeah.
if you're doing it this way, you're just basically getting all the ink. So I like to do liner while the eyes are open, so I can see where the eye ends and where I'm gonna start my wing. I'm gonna do a fierce wing on you today. So I'm just drawing my little wing, kind of like a little outline, and then I'm gonna go in and fill it in. Like that was the easiest liner of my life.
Girl, I struggle on my right eye.
Really?
I'm like, what eye is this? This doesn't go with my left eye, you know?
I mean, everyone has that.
Yeah, it's like so hard.
So we just did mascara, lashes, and then I wanted to give you a little bronzy cheek moment. So we did a little bit of Yacht Life and a little bit of rum. Now we're gonna finish up the eye. We're gonna do some more of our Evil Genie. I'm gonna pop this on the inner corner of the eyes just to like really make it stand out.
I feel like inner corner makes such a difference.
Like Ree says, it gives it that zest. Like I just wanna cover my entire eye in Evil Genie, it's so good.
I have a feeling it's gonna be my favorite.
Now we're gonna do the finishing touch. I'm gonna take a little bit of Moroccan ice and I'm gonna put it on your brow bone.
I kind of miss like a highlighted brow bone.
It's kind of dope, like
Yeah,
there's a time and a place for everything.
there's a time and a place.
Gorgeous. Down the bridge of your nose, I'm gonna use my fave, which is Mean Money Hustler Baby. And I actually love using our eyeshadow brush, our dome one, for highlight. I always like to get the Cupid's bow real good before I do lip. I'm just gonna add a little bit on top of the brow bone too, just to all tie it all in together. We're gonna do Griselda. And I like to use it upside down to do the top part of the lip, to kind of line my lip. And like I said, I wanna do more of a round lip. So I'm gonna cheat it a little bit. I like to even go above the lip a little bit to give it like that full poutiness. I kind of straighten it out a little bit here at the top. I'm just gonna follow your natural shape. And then I'm gonna fill it in. I got some on your teeth.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm just filling in the top lip. Girl, you are spicy AF.
I feel it. I haven't even seen it yet, but I feel spicy.
Are you ready?
AF.
Boom.
Oh my god! I look expensive.
Really expensive.
Wow.
John, you better take her to an expensive dinner tonight.
Looks so good. Thank you.
Hope you guys enjoyed this spicy AF look. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this.
And you can follow me at Katie on Instagram.
Because I'm following.
Follow each other. It's a vibe.